Helen, thank you. Special guest this morning, all the way from Hollywood, Kelsey Grammer, known for his Emmy Award-winning roles in Frasier and Cheers, right here in Wichita on the 12 News station. Good morning, Kelsey.
Good morning. How are
We're so
you?
glad you're joining us today. Welcome to Wichita, Kansas. Is this your first visit?
This is my first visit.
How's it been?
It's been okay. I mean, we've just been rehearsing mostly and hanging out, and I've had a couple of dinners out and a lunch or two with Whitney, who's running the opera. But I haven't seen much, but I've seen some nice buildings, and it seems like a nice neighborhood. I drove by Kirstie Alley's old house. And, you know, she was a real pal, and I miss her. But I'm glad to be here.
Well, we're glad to have you too. Let's talk about what you've been doing. Everyone knows you from Cheers and from Frasier. Everyone around here keeps calling you Frasier. I said his name's Kelsey Grammer.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
But what have you been doing the past few years?
Well, actually, we were working on mounting the new Frasier, the return of Frasier. That's gone pretty well. We're breaking stories now for the second season. We go back in a couple of weeks, start rehearsal. I've shot a few films. I mean, during the lockdown, of course, we did a lot of films, but they were there wasn't a real theatrical kind of participation for film work then. And I mean, I remember we opened one film I did called The Space Between in Detroit, and it opened in 10 theaters, and we sold out, and it made $5,000. So it was kind of disappointing, but I mean, it was okay on Apple TV. It did all right there, but I mean, it was a very interesting time for us in terms of that kind of work.
The things you do in your career, right? Well, here you are now in Wichita for the Wichita Grand Opera. Let's talk about that. Have you done opera before?
Well, I haven't really done opera. I've done some musical theater. I mean, I did Man of La Mancha in London a few years back, and a musical called Big Fish in London as well. So I've enjoyed my time there. But this particular show, Candide, is a magnificent piece of music written by Leonard Bernstein, of course. And I did do this once 7 or 8 years ago in Los Angeles in a more kind of in a larger presentation. I mean, it was more staged. This is more of a sort of a concert version. I mean, it's minimal staging, and but there's some really wonderful voices in it, and the music is fantastic. The choir, the orchestra, they're all on stage at the same time, and it's breathtaking. The sound is extraordinary. It's a great piece to be associated with. The music is magnificent, and it's just something people should see.
Yeah, the Wichita Grand Opera in itself is just amazing. You can go out and see the show. It is this weekend, the 27th and 28th, and guess what? You can get tickets 20% off, a discount. Put in the code, well, Cheers, right? Of course, it'd have to be that. And you can go see Kelsey and the wonderful, great Wichita Grand Opera Saturday and Sunday, 7:30 p.m. We hope the weather is going to hold off so everyone can get out. Just grab your umbrellas and make sure to get your 12 News Storm Team 12 app so you know what's going on. And we welcome you again, Kelsey, and we hope you really enjoy Wichita. We hope you can get around and see it a little bit. And the show. You have to come on back.
I will.
We sure appreciate it.